Mustache looks real funny. They really trimmed it. Way too short, huh? Alright, let's start making this team. Man, I am so tired. But this needs to be done, or I'll never do it. I figured, you know, I gotta do it. I'm lonely at home. I might as well hop on stream and see if somebody will keep me company, you know? Future fun? Oh, that's way too loud. Okay, I can get behind this. I can get with this. Alright, the team's done. Wow. It only took what? It only took an hour and 17 minutes. That's not that bad. A game, just to do it. Why is the title limit 140 for streams? That's so many. Alright, yeah, let's play a couple of games. Why not, right? I hope we do good. I really do. I really wanted to make this team. And if we just play like 3 or 4 games, I can just make a video out of this for Sunday. Alright, so this team's been floating around. That's a whole ass Xerneas. Let me think about this. What do I want to do here? I have... At least I have things that are immune to Amoonguss. I think I have to go Aleki with Incineroar, Zacian, and you know, Calyrex. Does Calyrex go hard here? Yeah, I know Xerneas is bad, but also Xerneas topped the like Hong Kong regional, so don't sleep on it because it can definitely do some things. Okay, that's more or less what I was expecting. Getting intimidated here kind of sucks, but other than that, I really don't mind. What are they going to go for? You gave up on physical Xerneas? It is kind of awkward to run physical Xerneas. I kind of want to switch Aleki out. I feel like they're not very likely to go for something like a Max Lightning here. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to parting shot their Zapdos. If anything, they airstream my Zacian, and that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. This is a positioning team, so I have to be very careful. Oh, okay. Zacian does not care. The parting shot hurts a little bit, but Zacian definitely doesn't care about Eerie Impulse. I guess they're pretty confident that their Zapdos lives that, huh? Interesting. Kyogre comes in. Okay. Well, now I can get my my Zacian in for free because I'm parting shotted. Or not my Zacian. My Regieleki. Geomancy is just such a good move, you know what I mean? It's so hard to just not do Geomancy. It's so good. What do I want to do here? I kind of have a lot of options. I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to Behemoth Blade the Zapdos. And I'm going to go for Max Lightning in the Kyogre slot. They don't really have a switch in for that. Okay, no switches. This Kyogre is just going to take a Max Lightning. It might protect, but it's still going to take so much damage through it. Who knows? Maybe it's Scarf. That'd be really bad, actually, if it was Scarf. Please don't be Scarf. Please don't be Scarf. Please don't be Scarf. Please don't be Scarf. Oh, they're maxing. I'm gonna assume that that's Zapdos. Actually, if the Kyogre's Scarf, it just goes down here, doesn't it? Oh. That's kind of bad for me. They probably take this Max Lightning, but I'm gonna do a really big chunk of damage because it's physical Max Lightning. That's so much damage. That almost KO'd. Where's the Max Geyser going? I wish I had doubled the Kyogre. That would have been great. This is going to do like 50% max. Whoa, that is a buff Zapdos. And we get parried. Okay. Max Geyser? Okay, Eerie Impulse doesn't matter. I'm physical. They don't know that, though. Max Geyser into whom? Alright, well, we lose Zacian, so the paralysis doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go Incin. There's a decent chance this is Assault Vest. Kyogre, I'm gonna Airstream into it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Fake Out, Airstream into the Kyogre. There's a really decent chance that it's like Assault Vest. Oh, okay. Incineroar. There he is. The Intimidate Express. Losing my Zacian sucks, but it is what it is. Regieleki should be able to take one more name before Dynamax ends, hopefully. I still have options. We're doing alright. In retrospect, I probably should. I don't know. I didn't really have any reason to think they were going to Dynamax there. There's the Xerneas. Okay. Let me think about this. I'm going to... I lost my... What are the odds the Xerneas Geomancy's here? I think it's almost 0 chance at Geomancy's, right? I'll just Max Lightning. I don't think Xerneas can outspeed +1 Aleki at... Yeah. I should have Max Lightning the Incineroar. Now I'm going to get Parting Shotted, and that's really bad. But I'll probably get a Parting Shot off next turn at least. Or not next turn, I guess the turn after. Ooh. Yeah, I should have went for Max Lightning into Incineroar. Alright, so Calyrex gets to come in now. Which means I can do something. I could Trick Room. I could Trick Room. Yo man, Incineroar, can you just leave me alone? I hate Incineroar. I know I'm using one, but honestly and truly, with every little piece of my heart, I hate Incineroar. It's so annoying. It's so good, and it's probably one of the most frustrating Pokemon to deal with. Okay, let me think here. Physical Aleki deals with things easier than Special Aleki, because more things are specially defensive than physically defensive. Does that make sense? I kind of, low-key, I kind of want a Trick Room. But I don't know if I take a Hurricane if this Zapdos decides to go for it. But I'm going to go for it. You've never played an Incin on your team? Sometimes it's just the only Pokemon for the job, you know what I mean? I hate to give it my speed boost, but I think we're gonna lose because I just gave them my Zacian for free. Ah, of course. Please live. Calyrex? Oh, wow. We live that easily. Regieleki is also going to deal with this Xerneas a lot better because it's specially defensive. Incin is ew, but, you know, like I said, sometimes it's just the best Pokemon for the job. Alright, that Trick Room is phenomenal right now. And the rain stops, so Hurricane's no longer 100% accurate. So let's think. Let's think. I have options. I think I'm going to switch to Regieleki and fake out the Xerneas this turn. Right? Zapdos switches to Incin. That really sucks. I hate Incineroar. Stop it. Just please. Let me position better than you. Ah, they protected this turn. Okay, well, now they have fake out pressure. Ah, and I lose my electric terrain. I kind of needed that. Low key. Okay, so I'm going to protect. And I'm going to parting shot on their Xerneas. Let's see if their Incineroar fakes out the right slot. You son of a bitch. What? Substitute, huh? That's pretty damn mean. Alright, well, I'm going to go for the Wild Charge. And I'm going to go for Parting Shot anyway because it's sound-based. I will at least break the Substitute. But we're probably going to have to lose Aleki, and I really don't like that. Our Incineroars are speed tying because we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose to this Xerneas. I'm mad. I should have just went for the Wild Charge. I really thought they were gonna try to fake me out. Ooh, okay, okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's copacetic. We're gonna lose probably Aleki and Calyrex this turn though, if they Dazzling Gleam. But you know, if they... What? You're still slower than my Aleki? You're not running enough speed to outspeed Aleki? So I Trick Roomed for nothing. My Trick Room, in fact, actively is working against me. Alright, well, then I just lose. Then I definitely just lose. Okay, well, I'm going to go Flare Blitz, Leech Seed, and see if we can get somewhere with that. Can you stop? Yo, Intimidate Cycling is so good, and it makes me so mad. Let me just intimidate you every other turn, literally just because I can. Break the sub, please. Why is this Xerneas so bulky? This Xerneas is so bulky. The Leech Seed wouldn't have mattered anyway if they were always going to target Calyrex, but... Wow. Wow. I just got absolutely obliterated by this Xerneas, and I'm kind of mad. It's my own fault for not dealing with the Kyogre better, but, like, come on. Who would expect Kyogre to max in that position? Okay, well, I don't want to play against that team again. It's mean. Okay, come on. Come on, Calyrex. You can do it. That hurts my soul. I played so hard to get to Master Ball. I want to have a better ranking this month. So, what are we doing? I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go Gyarados, Zacian, Calyrex, Incineroar. We're gonna go double Intimidate. I don't know if that deals with Dialga well enough, but it's gonna have to. I might just have to call it a night. I might be too tired to play well with this team right now. Like I said, it's very positioning heavy. Alright, here we go. I like this guy's outfit. Alright, Grim, Zekrom. That I think I can deal with. All the Intimidates. This Gyarados honestly is kind of the MVP of this team from when I was playing it on Showdown. So I think it's going to put in a lot of work, even against Zekrom. Just from sheer Intimidate cycling, we're going to do so good. I'm going to switch to Incin. I'm going to go ahead and just Behemoth play Grimmsnarl. We should just get rid of it. Unless they have Fake Out, of course. But, I mean, even if they have Fake Out, we should be fine. Alright, hear me out. What if they buffed Pursuit to make it so that you don't get to switch if you get hit with Pursuit? Like Pursuit, like, does its thing, it does its extra damage, and then you also don't get to switch. How would that be too busted? If this makes it onto YouTube and you're watching it on YouTube, make that the comment question of the day. How busted would Pursuit be if it stopped you from switching in addition to, like, doing double damage or whatever? Alright, they're maxing the Zekrom. Fantastic. Exactly what I want to see. Unless they're maxing Grimmsnarl, but either way, we should be fine. This Zekrom is at -2 now. I suppose Grimmsnarl could have some kind of... they could be Self-Swagger Lumberry for all I know. I'm pretty sure that I've seen our good friend King Yveltal do that. T-Wave. Okay, well, they missed anyway, so who cares? Goodbye, Grimmsnarl. See ya in hell. Shkabam. Hey, let's go. Hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, there's the Max Lightning into our Zacian. It shouldn't do that much. They're at -2. That is more than I was expecting, but it's not that much. It's fine. It's fine. The next one KOs though, kind of surprisingly. I think next turn I'm just gonna switch to Calyrex and Parting Shot. Let's see what comes in. Whimsicott, the Rank Master. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna Parting Shot. Nope, that's not the right move. Parting Shot. Switch to Calyrex. Calyrex is going to take, like, nothing from this Max Lightning. They'll still be at -2. You're right. You know, to be fair, most Prankster Pokemon don't deserve T-Wave, but most Prankster Pokemon also learn T-Wave. So, you kind of either get T-Wave, or you get Tailwind, or you get Quash. They all get some kind of crazy speed control. That's like no damage. That's so good. You know what? Just to be funny, let's switch back to Gyarados. Just to get more Intimidates. They're at -4 now. This Zekrom's doing nothing right now. This stream is gonna absolutely demolish my average views, and I kind of don't mind because I'm having a good time, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and just Pollen Puff this Whimsicott to break Sash in case it's Sash. The only thing we really have that we want to Dynamax right now is this Gyarados, which is fine, as long as we can keep Zekrom down. Honestly, they're at -4 now. They're gonna be at -5 after this turn. And we already know they're not weakness policy. Gar was complaining about the Intimidate cycling in the last game, and we're just Intimidate cycling right now. Forever. Whimsicott protects. Okay, yeah. Okay, well. I only accomplished getting an Intimidate off this turn then. Wormwind. Okay. That'll do more... No, it won't. They did call the Incineroar switching in though, but I think Max Lightning still would have done more. Alright, bet. Leftovers is OP. I feel like this Zekrom's probably going to switch now that it's at -5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Flare Blitz the Whimsicott, and I'm going to Leech Seed that Zekrom slot for whatever comes in. Yeah, what comes in? Dialga, okay. Leech Seed on Dialga is kind of huge, honestly. Moonblast into Calyrex, I'm assuming? Yes, we shouldn't take that much. That's more than I was thinking. Ah, it's a crit. Okay. That's fine. So we get the Leech Seed. The Muppet. We get the Flare Blitz off, which is really nice. It doesn't quite KO. We are at -1 attack, though. So that kind of makes sense. Yes, free HP. Give me all of your hit points. I'm gonna switch to Gyarados because I feel like they're just gonna Earth Power Incineroar, and I'm going to go ahead and protect my Calyrex. Calyrex is always pushing. Calyrex, they switch. They said no. I don't want you to have Leech Seed. Alright, well, you're still going to be intimidated, so I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm going to Trick Room next turn, honestly. Ooh, Whimsicott protects, okay. My protect fails, which means I can protect another turn in a row if I want to. Ah, okay. I understand why you protect there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to switch to Incineroar and go for a Trick Room. We should get it off. Because they're just going to Tailwind, right? And they don't know that we're running Trick Room. But I don't know that they need a Tailwind here, so they might not go for it. I guess Zacian's in the back. If they're figuring Whimsicott's going down, then I would Tailwind. Just to have it for a couple of turns. They gotta assume Incineroar's coming back in, so maybe they'll double that slot or something. But then I have Trick Room, and I can just, like, Pollen Puff if I want to. Oh. That's not very nice. First of all, how dare you crit me again? Second of all, who runs Whimsicott? Who runs Encore Whimsicott in this day and age? Protect fails again, so we can protect next turn if we want to. I'm thinking that I have to. I really wanted to Trick Room, but sucks to be me, I guess. What are they at? -2? We should take a Fusion Bolt, I think. But I'm actually pretty upset by how that played out, if I'm being honest. Let me think. I'm going to go ahead and play rough. Our Protect should happen this turn. Oh, okay. Well, play rough's still going to do a good chunk of damage to Dialga, so honestly, I'm fine with that. I guess they just want to get rid of their Intimidate drops. They're protecting again. Calyrex's Protect is going to fail again? No, okay. Because Zacian's attacking, that's right. Huge damage. Calyrex is almost at full health again. How long is Encore? Honestly, Encore Whimsicott is so mean. I'm going to go ahead and just try to get rid of this Whimsicott. That might be a mistake. But I don't know. It depends on how much speed. It depends on if they're running any speed on Dialga, because they have to run. They have to run at least a little speed on Dialga to outspeed us. And if that's what they're doing, then this is a bad play. Oh, Roar of Time? That's fine. I think we live that. We in fact do live that, but we're not faster than the Dialga, which is really bad. I'm so frustrated by that Encore. If I lose this, if I lose this game, then I'm just gonna end the stream, because obviously I'm too tired to play this team right now. Finally, after forever, our Calyrex doesn't have to click Protect. All I really have to do is stall out the Trick Room, or the Tailwind, but I don't know if I can do that. So Dialga can't move this turn. And I'm going to go for it. Because if they target Zacian, this Trick Room is free. Nice. Okay. We get the Trick Room. We're doing things. Go, Kermit. Kermit is moving right along. Fantastic. Alright, so now I'm the slowest Pokemon on the field. I'm going to go ahead and play rough the Zekrom. And Pollen Puff my Zacian so that I can live and attack. Because I can. We don't need Calyrex anymore, I don't think. Gurmy. Hey, Gurmy. What does Miss Piggy sound like? That's not it. Alright, big fat Pollen Puff. Zachary is at full health. They have to double it to KO it, and I'm moving first. I don't miss, which is great. Goodbye, Zekrom. So we should be fine. We should just win. I didn't even Dynamax. Who needs Dynamax? Do they flash cannon into Calyrex? Sure, buddy. Good job. You KO'd the Calyrex finally. How do you feel? Okay. So now we got 2 full HP mons. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit Sacred Sword. And what does the most damage here? They're all resisted. So Geyser does the most damage because I don't want to give myself a speed boost right now. I'm Dynamaxing just for the sake of it. I don't need to Dynamax. This is great. Calyrex did such a good job. This Geyser could technically KO, I guess, but I doubt it. Oh no, yeah. We're doing great. Honestly, that was great. Alright, I'm going to play at least one more game. Maybe 2, because the first game was kind of eh. Okay. This isn't bad. This is fine. Let's think. I'm going to go Gyarados. Alecki. Calyrex can come to this game, but I don't know if it should come to this game. You know, I don't know if do I need Incineroar? Let me think. Because if I bring Calyrex, then I'm not bringing Incineroar, right? Because I think Zacian comes either way. Or maybe Zacian doesn't even come. Maybe we don't even. Maybe Regieleki is just our restricted Pokemon. But the damage is so good. But so many things will just outspeed and keep us from doing stuff. Let's try it without Zacian. Let's do it. Not bringing Zacian feels like a crime, honestly, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Alecki Whimsicott. That's kind of the lead I was expecting. It might be physical Alecki, it might not be physical Alecki. It's kind of hard for us to know right now. But what's their play here? Because I brought Calyrex. I can just switch to Calyrex, which is what I'm going to do. Because I don't really think they're going to max here. I think I'm just going to Airstream the Whimsicott. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Airstream the Whimsicott. Of course, if I'm them, then I'm figuring that there's no way Gyarados is staying in. Maybe I just Electro Web. These Regielekis are bouncing in, like, perfect unison. Okay, so they do max the Alecki. That is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And their Alecki is faster than us, so they are not adamant Alecki. Trick whatever into our Alecki would be so mean. And I would cry. I would legitimately break down, fall to the floor and cry and break down in tears. Alright, cool. 2 Alekkis on the field Dynamaxed. Bouncing their little hearts out. Okay, there's the Tailwind. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Let's see what move they click. It's Max Lightning into that slot. It's going to do... Okay, I think I'm comfortable saying it's physical Alecki because Regieleki hits fairly hard. And I do have Incineroar, so that's something to keep in mind. And they are Life Orb as well. So I get the Airstream. They are Sash. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm comfortable switching to Incineroar next turn. Because they're probably just going to Airstream the Calyrex slot, right? So I'm going to switch to Incin, get an Intimidate off. And what is this Whimsicott going to do? It should be slower than Alecki now that I'm at +1, I think. I don't know. I'm adamant, so I don't know. Let me think. Let's see. They do have an Incineroar of their own. I'm never going to outspeed here. I'm going to go ahead and max Lightning the Incineroar slot, because if it switches, then we'll do more damage to whatever comes in. Okay, Whimsicott does not switch. That is kind of sad for me, but whatever. Another Intimidate, because I'm assuming they're physical. Helping Hand, okay. Maybe they just max Lightning. Max Strike is a move that you can click. Very, very comfortable saying that that's physical now. They just get rid of our speed boost. That's why I decided not to try to go for speed boost, because we're never going to win that fight. And now we have Fake Out Pressure on whatever comes in. Now, the thing about this is that their Regieleki can just probably KO or Incineroar, which is kind of bad. I think we need Incineroar to deal with their Alecki, because I didn't really think about that when I went, ooh, Gyarados looks so good here. Ah, I see. I'm going to switch to Calyrex, and I guess if we lose it, we lose it. And I'm going to Airstream their Rillaboom. Let's see what happens. Because I feel like a Lightning will KO or Incineroar, but not any other attack. So if they go for Lightning, then Calyrex will live. Ah, Protect is a move that you can click as well. Alright, they strike again. They really don't want us to get speed control here. Calyrex, you got me? Calyrex does indeed got me. Very good for me. The speed drops, though, are just killing me. Okay, so after all of this, we end at neutral speed. If I had Airstream one more time, we would be at +1, but we're at neutral speed, so it is what it is. And now we all get healing from the grassy terrain, which is good for Calyrex. I want to say that Knockoff probably KOs our Calyrex right now. Now we don't know for sure that the Rillaboom's running Knockoff, but I feel like they could just like max. They could just Grassy Glide into our Regieleki at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and Trick Room. Switch to Incineroar to get another Intimidate off. This is a gosh, this is gonna be tight. If Calyrex goes down, I think we just lose, because their Alecki always just gets rid of our Gyarados. Alright, so we switch first, which means their Alecki doesn't switch. But here's the question, what did the Rillaboom go for? If they're running Protect, they might not be running Knockoff, to be honest. Electroweb is a move. Maybe they're not physical. That did a good chunk of damage. Also, the Rillaboom didn't move first. Please don't knock off. High horsepower. Ah, okay. They didn't call the Incineroar switching in, but they did call something. So now, we just get our Gyarados in, and Gyarados can clean up here. Because they have Alecki, they have Rillaboom, they have one other Pokemon, which we don't know what it is. But we have a lot going for us, honestly. Tailwind's gone. Gyarados comes back in. Even Incineroar can't really stop our Gyarados right now. So they have Protect. We know they have Protect, and we know they have High Horsepower. I'm assuming they have a Grassy Glide and Fake Out as their last two moves, but honestly, I don't know. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Pollen Puff the Rillaboom. And I already Dynamaxed. Ooh, okay. I'm going to Power Puff that and Waterfall here. Waterfall probably KOs. Grassy Glide is fine. Calyrex eats that up. As long as Waterfall KOs. I forgot I already Dynamaxed. This is very scary. Okay, great. I really forgot that I already Dynamaxed. Silly me. Not only do we eat the Grassy Glide up, but we actually heal off all of the damage, I think. Very funny. Calyrex is honestly going crazy. How is base Calyrex going crazy? Because I'm crazy. Alright, there's Kyogre. What's my last? It's the Alecki in the back? Okay. We're Assault Vest Gyarados. I'm gonna go ahead and Protect. And I'm gonna Power Whip their Kyogre, and with this grassy terrain we're gonna do a ton of damage. And we're probably gonna move first, because I'm not running any speed. Grassy Glide into Calyrex again, okay. Please land this Power Whip. Gyarados, please. Let's go. Power Whip. Big. Oh, okay, they live. They live, but they don't live very well. And Gyarados isn't going to take very much from this, because we're Assault Vest. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. Big fat chilling. I could even Pollen Puff my Gyarados if I want. That's how chilling we are right now. You think Pollen Puff KOs this Kyogre? I think it's going to be too close. I'm going to go for it, but I don't know if it's going to KO. And then I'm going to... Ooh, I don't have a great way to deal with this Rillaboom. I guess I'll go for Stone Edge for damage. If we crit, maybe we'll just KO. Okay, Kyogre protects. That's fair. I should have just doubled Rillaboom, I guess. These Grassy Glides, man. That does a lot more damage, but I do have Pollen Puff, so it's fine. Hey, that's good damage. That might be Pollen Puff range. Don't quote me on that, of course, but that might be Pollen Puff range. Calyrex is big chilling right now. How many more turns of Grassy Terrain are there? There can't be that many. This might even be the last one. It is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. How many turns of Trick Room are left, though? Let's see. This is the last one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Pollen Puff my Gyarados. And I'm going to target down the Kyogre to get rid of it. What's their last Pokemon? Oh, it's... We already know what it is. It's these. These are their last Pokemon. Wow, they went for a double protect, giving me just a free turn to Pollen Puff if this protect hadn't failed. All right, great. Now we can just beat down this Rillaboom at our leader. Calyrex went crazy. I'm so surprised. We can set up another Trick Room if we want. I don't know if we need to, but we definitely can if we want to. I'm going to go ahead and just start doing damage to Rillaboom. They give up. They give up. Calyrex gets 2 wins. 2 wins on stream in front of God and all my followers, all of my viewers, and the subscribers, because this is going on YouTube. Wow. we're doing so good. I think I'm gonna end it there because I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for keeping me company when I was building the team in the first half of the stream. Thanks for staying to watch the battles. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, follow, all that stuff. And with that, everybody, my name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.